Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Worker Automotive Racing Rambling Podcast, Livecast edition. Hands. Try to get to the spot, put the phone. I'll just have to work. Um, Currently about 8 o'clock in the Super 8 hotel room. Just had Texas weekend finished up. Pretty eventful. Almost died. I'm sure some of y'all on Robbins Racing or the interwebs probably won't mind, but we'll get to that story later. This podcast or livecast this week is brought to you by Big Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Also by Beaver Nuggets. These things are like crack. Go to Texas, go to Buc-ee's, and get some of these. And also, buy some Philly cheesesteaks from our friends in Colorado that helped out this weekend. Basically, so Texas, pretty eventful weekend. So, of course, I'm doing this because my laptop is in for repairs because this screen about exploded because it's a crappy HP, so I can't really record a normal podcast, so I'm doing this live. If I get any live viewership, in for the fun, okay, but excuse me. Sorry, there may be a little coughs going on, but yeah. So, anyways, yes, we were in the news a little bit. Had some engine issues. Basically, between the rented and our own motors in the Cup program, we have not been able to run a sealed engine for more than one race in a row, or within that 3-race time period that they require you to for a part-time team. Now obviously Carl thought we've been running so many races in a row. I'm sorry, look at my hair. Maybe they kind of put us towards part-time or full-time, but no, we had to run all 32, 33 races up to this point. So NASCAR wasn't playing. Excuse me. So, and that sucks. We had to load up. Cup car went home. Which kind of really sucks because I got Opika in the show and we were half a second quicker than them. So, how did Xfinity do? Timmy did his thing in the 13 car, did all right. Chad had a really good weekend in the 40 car. We got that car running great for him. Qualified 19th, finished 17th. Just really good car, kept it out of trouble. Bobby, place kind of spooked him a little. It was just a real tough place. Didn't have the car comfortable in turns 1 and 2, since they've repaved and messed with the banking and messed with the track with in turns 1 and 2. You're driving 2 different corners and it's hard to find a balance. Excuse me. I renamed this the Sick Cast. There. But so basically, kind of struggled with him all weekend. Started the race, got kind of bunched up at the start, got tagged on the restart because initially there was Christopher Bell spun on the start, and his championship Who would have thought his championship is in jeopardy? Yeah. All because of this playoff system we got. I'm probably one of the most dominant guys all year long. Might miss Miami. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy. I could get a drink of this big blue. So, anyways, on that restart, coming around in turns 3 and 4, Bobby was kind of in the middle of a pack. Got tagged by Stephen Light, went through the grass. I had to come in, got a flat spotted all 4 tires. And I had to come in for repairs. And unfortunately, they didn't throw the caution, even though we slung grass and sod all over the front stretch until about 10 laps after the fact. If you're going to throw the caution for that, why didn't you throw the caution when it happened? But yeah, a little late. Sorry, this is gonna be a really. If you're a germaphobe, this is not gonna be the podcast for you. So, kind of struggled with the handling. Then a little after halfway, I noticed he had a vibration. Came in, checked the lugs, still had a vibration, changed tires, still had vibration. Told to run around a little bit. Well, eventually, right front hub let go, produced a lot of heat, caused the bead to melt, hit the outside retaining wall, came on the pit road, pulled the tire off, was trying to get the fire out. Sorry. This is a terrible Livecast so far. But this is when the story gets pretty good. So, I'm sitting there. We don't want the spray the fire stuff all over the car. That makes a hell of a mess and it eats rubber and it's just, don't want that. So I'm in the right front. Changer pulls the tire off, sets it to the side. I'm in there. Brake rubber's like broken in half. Everything's messed up. It's on fire, grease is on fire. So I'm sitting there with I got my level 5 fueler gloves. So I got my gloves sitting there trying to bat the fire out. Sitting there working. I got the official looking right over her shoulder. All of a sudden, out of the blue, boom! I jumped back. I thought the brakes exploded. Even I was already, what was that? Tire changer already took off running. I didn't know really what happened. I just kind of looked around. I was like, what was that? After I caught my senses, I was like, what was that? And I looked in the tires 20 feet that way, and I was like, and all I had going through my mind was when, was it 2015 when Paul Menard at Miami blew that tire and had the tire explode in the tire changer's face. And that was just going through my head. It's like, oh, that just happened. Okay. And I just kind of went back to trying to pat the fire out. Apparently we made the highlight reel. I haven't seen the video yet. But, yeah. That was fun. Was told by the tire was 10 feet in the air, whereas that tire was 20 feet in the air. If it had come down, because I didn't even know that was the tire, like blown up and went up in the air, because we had it laying on its side, and then it was the inner liner that blew up, and that was probably about 80 pounds of air, cold. So now you've got all that heat causing it to blow up, and it shot off like a rocket. It was big. Of course, me not knowing what exactly had happened and not realizing there was a tire 20 feet in the air. If that came down and got me, I probably would be dead. So we got a tire back on, pushed it behind the wall. I turn around and start working on tearing down the pit box. Next time I got like 10 people around me, like, are you okay? Are you okay? That was big. Oh. I'm fine. I didn't get hit. I didn't lose my eyes or my face. It wasn't in my face. So let me finish doing my job. The adrenaline's still running. So that was pretty big. Um, start on Friday. Truck race was on Friday. It was a wreck fest. A lot of wrecks. Excuse me. Those guys end up calling this the sick cast. Um, Texas cast, sick cast. There's my word salad for the day, for the night. It's been a long day. I've been working on the cars all day long. So anyways, Todd Gilliland almost got that first win and then ran out of fuel on the backstretch. Justin Haley, with now 3 wins on the year, goes to Miami. That's 4 GMS cars in the final 4. Noah Gregson, Matt Kraft, and Grant Enfinger, and I forgot who the third or the fourth person was. Brett Moffitt. Those are the 4 vying for the final 2 positions. Probably, if I was a betting man, it would probably be Gregson and Moffitt, unless one of the other 2 wins. That's who I think is gonna go in. Xfinity race, it was not as a lot of single car stuff, or single 2 car stuff. It was like an old school Busch intermediate race. They didn't go terribly green for the entire time. I like the Cup race. Yeah, it was just a pretty. I thought it was a kind of an old school kind of race where it was just a bunch of little single 2 car wrecks, just constantly, and then a lot of attrition. A lot of teammates getting into each other. Brandon Jones getting into Christopher Bell, and Ty Majeski dumping Ryan Reed late. A lot of attrition once again. Track was very treacherous. It seems ever since they redid the track, it was bad in practice. We were losing cars left and right. Ryan Reed, Austin Cindric, Morgan Shepherd destroyed a car. Did not need that. He's going to be running an extra Johnny Davis car. Ran their Phoenix car yesterday. And then he's going to run a 5th Johnny Davis car at Phoenix, and he's got returned with his. They're going to get his second car put back together, and they're going to run that at Miami. David Starr had to go to a backup. Josh Bilicki absolutely just had something break in the right front. Absolutely destroyed his car. They got 1 car left, JP. So they're slamming to get something put together, but. Sorry, my nose is running. I should have brought some tissues. But, yeah. What miles am I missing? Joey Gase blew an engine, got into the outside wall pretty hard. Had to use his Phoenix car as a backup. And he actually got got hit during the race. And backed into the wall, so they're currently rebuilding that car to go run at Phoenix, so that'll be interesting. Cup race was pretty boring with a bunch of little single car stuff. So they were really spread out. It just seemed like a current day Texas race. These Texas Cup races don't need to be 500 miles. That's just my opinion. I also think when they messed with the track recently during the repave and the reconfigure, they messed it up. I'm gonna go cut this short because I can't talk. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep the podcast going, but I can't. I can barely talk. So tune in for the channel. Once again, no Wookiee drives or anything like that until probably the week of Thanksgiving. When the season calms down, I get my laptop back, I can start working on that stuff again. I'm looking at renting a car off of Turo while I'm in Phoenix, uh, with the intention of finding like the cheapest, crappiest car. Excuse me. On Turo, there's some candidates, good candidates. Um, one, there's one I really want to do. It's a little more expensive than the other two, but like one's like the perfect jalopy of. I don't know, even know why this thing's on Turo, but it's very similar to a car I've already filmed. Um, the one I really want to do is the most expensive. I don't know why, because if I end up doing the video, it's just gonna be, and it'd probably be a vehicle almost everyone's forgotten about. And then but it was a much needed sales success for the brand it was made for. Any other car would be obviously pick on car. A very notorious crappy car from the mid 2000s. So I am gonna cut this short, and I got someone watching. I feel bad for you as I point to the little icon. So yeah, this week I'll record some, get something filmed. I was planning on trying to do a vlog, and of course I got no footage from Texas, so it'll probably just be a Phoenix vlog, with maybe a special guest. I do got a YouTuber as our guest at Phoenix, so some of you may know who already that is. He's pretty polarizing. But so I'll probably do a vlog. I also got a compilation video, just a bunch of random crap I filmed but never really used for videos. Nothing. I'm just gonna call it like the Wookiee Dump 2018. And then I just got a bunch of random crap that I've filmed, but I haven't really had time to do anything with it. I got this video I did in a museum out in Iowa that I haven't edited or put together yet. It's just I got a crap ton of footage. I got a Wookiee drives on my lawnmower. I filmed, but I never used. And of course, now the lawnmower is dead. So, now I gotta figure out how to fix that. It's pretty busy right now. Pretty short podcast this week, but I'm sick. I'm sorry. I'll bring this close. I'll quit rambling. Bye-bye.